Well, let's just go on midnight, and I figured, fuck it, let's go with this. Anyways, Cianwood gym time. I've just turned the sound up a little bit. Hopefully my voice is still clear. I've just healed my team members, and oh hey, look. Let's talk to this thing. Yeah, why do I have a gloom? Because, I have decided, as it was said in the description of the Ekritique Gym segment, that I have some stuff to address. And first and foremost is the team. I have elected to drop both Fluffnuts and Fry from the team. They have served me well. I do kind of feel bad about dropping them, but I thought about it. I just simply can't really find much more use for either of those anymore. Sorry about that. Yeah, Fluffnuts just could not get any attacking moves. Its next attacking move was Giga Drain, and that just wouldn't cut it at all. And Fry could have worked a little bit better had I grinded it up a bit, but I'd already used Poliwrath a fair bit throughout other playthroughs, and so I figured I might as well try something different. So as you can see, I have this Gloom. I named it Puffstool. I named it that because I plan on evolving it into a Vileplume because I've already used a Bellossom. It has a much better moveset, and it actually has some stats to work with those. So that's why I stuck with this. I was thinking of using Bellsprout, because I did try using one in Heart Gold and kind of failed at that, and so yeah. And then I'd opted for this thing instead of Fry. Nelly is a reference to Black Caviar, the recently retired horse that that went undefeated and everything like that. Once again, very good moveset. I think it's pretty well set and ready to roll for at least the Whitning fight. I'll be able to kick the Magnemite's ass, but for now, I've got Puffstool, Myrtle, which is still a Haunter. I'm still debating whether I want to evolve it into Gengar. I'm not going to give it Shadow Ball because it learns it in 6 levels time, and so it'll have that probably by the time I'm ready to take on Price, which will be good because it's on the team to go up against Price. I believe last time I said I was going to use Kaminari in this fight. I've opted against that because I've decided to stick it in with the team to go up against Mahogany, because a few of them are water types, so it helps backing up Ponyta pretty well. So yeah, team members for this one are Myrtle, Puffstool, and Frogbog. Now, next thing I shall do is put the other 3 team members away, and I could cut this out, but I don't really feel like it. I will raise awareness to the fact that I caught a Shuckle and named it Fuckle. Hurrah. So anyways, ignoring the really stupid reference, let's head on into the gym. Now, Puffstool's not going to do a whole lot against the trainers in the gym, because the only reason I've got Puffstool there with me is because it can kick Poliwrath's ass, and Chuck has him, which Chuck has, so... Anyways, I believe Cerebi said that you had to fight every single trainer in order to get up to the valve to switch the thing off. That's not true at all. Of course, I am going to fight them all anyway, because that's basically the idea of the playthrough. Sorry about that. Still coming down from a bit of a flu bug I had. Anyways, and it sparkles, of course. Let me see. It picked up Shadow Punch after evolving, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm just going to stick with the Nightshade because that's a set amount of damage, and it will probably drop this thing in about 3 hits. Yeah, 3 hits. Focus Energy kind of sucks, but that would only be if this thing has a move that could actually damage Myrtle, and I don't believe this thing can get anything like that. Okay? Just going to get out the Meditate, which is completely pointless because Shadow Punch should finish it off. And okay, not too bad. I think that's the only thing he had. Yeah. I think the other guy coming up has the Hitmonchan, so... And I would probably not want to use that use Puffstool against that. I probably wouldn't want to use Frogbog against that either. Because, yeah, Hitmonchan is a punching maniac. And that's really, really annoying. Having, yeah. Like, I really hate it when you're trying to get somewhere and then a trainer just challenges you and blocks your pathway. Okay, this guy does not have the Hitmonchan. It must be one of the trainers on the other side of the waterfall. And he immediately withdraws. Why? Because you want to send in him a choke. Why? Seriously, I outspeed the both of them. I'm assuming the choke has... Okay. Like, it would make sense if this was the only thing on his team that had Foresight, but I've got no idea if it has Foresight or not. We're not going to find out because this Nightshade's going to kill it. That was rather odd. And I suppose since he is using this sort of stuff, I'll bring Puffstool in to get some screen time. I should actually point out that since I have made changes to the team, I basically replaced two Pokemon of a certain type with two Pokemon that are basically of those same types. So that basically means any uses that the previous team members had count towards these new Pokemon. So this is technically the third use of, well, it's the second use of my grass type in the gyms, and it is the okay, and then for the next gym it'll be the third time for both the fire and the grass. So that's basically how I'm setting it up, because I don't want to have to bloody screw around with this and everything. And I might do the same thing for the Kanto leaders. If I've said for a fact that I was going to do that for the Kanto leaders, then I guess you can take my word for that. Yeah, screw it. I didn't even know why I doubted myself, so screw it. I will do that. Pointless. That's what happens when you spend 5 months not recording a single segment of this. What do we got here? This is probably the Hitmonchan guy. If it isn't, then I'm not going to care that much. But yes, Frogbog's here purely for the mirror match. That is actually the first thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to stick with the Gloom. I'm going to try to win the mirror match. Yeah, there's that Hitmonchan I said. I remember the original game was a strength puzzle that you had to solve, which is a really piss easy one. And I know there were blokes with a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan, and of course it has to have Ice Punch, and that, God, that has done way more damage than I thought than that was supposed to. It's not going to die to another Nightshade. That's the real kick in the pants. Alright, it's good. I'll try Hypnosis. God damn it. Of course Hypnosis misses. It never, ever hits for me. Sometimes I'll get in a bit of a streak where I hit it like 3 times in a row maybe, but God, it's just horrible. Alright, Frogbog Surf, you can clean up. Yeah, that was annoying. Like, seriously, Ice Punch was seriously not meant to do that much damage. I don't care what the hell was going on there. Ice Punch should not have done that much damage. God. Okay, it's a good thing I've got some revives. Gonna need to restore that. I should have super potions. Open up 10 of those. Have I got any things? More of the finger stuff on. Anyways. Okay. I have rare candies. I could just use those, but I don't really need to. And this guy, you don't need to battle with him at all, because you just go in this direction and then switch the wind. It's a valve, alright. But yeah, that switches off the waterfall, so you can battle Chuck. Well, first thing I'm going to do is take care of this bloke, and since I'm pretty sure he does not have a Hitmonchan, I will switch into Puffstool, I guess. I could just stick with Myrtle and get the level up, but I don't really need to do that. we're going to do a little bit of extra grinding before the before Olivine, because I would like to one-shot her Steelix. I don't want that shit going out of whack. But it's not really going to be that much grinding. I'm in that situation now where I can pretty much just blast through the next three, the next few gyms, and then get to the league pretty quickly. So, and yeah, Gloom is not exactly the fastest thing in the world. It's not exactly a Usain Bolt. So, obviously that's something that I've got to work on. Never have this thing out in the lead when you're surfing across, because it can never outrun Tentacles, even if they're like 10 levels below it. This thing just can't outrun them. It would be nice to get some Mega Drain. I think I did set out a level where I considered like an ideal level for evolving this thing. I can't remember what it is now. I'll have to look up on Cerebi afterwards. And we've got Primate. Let's try going up against this Primate. It's okay. Seismic Toss. God damn it. Okay. I'm not going to get 25 HP back off this, guaranteed. I have to say though, I did a little bit more damage than I thought I would. And I don't know why you're using Screech when Seismitos is a set damage move. It's not going to result in any more damage. And Mega Drain. And let's just give it a fair kick in the pants by... Okay. Ouch! Okay, Acid. Die. Tee. And a Mankey. And we're gonna go for Myrtle, just so everyone's on level 28. Okay. Mankey's not that bad. I used one of those in Leaf Green. It was kinda cool. Very beastly with the Rock Slide. And I've just suddenly run out of shit to say, haven't I? That should die. Yeah, sweet. Alright, level up, please. Thank you. I kinda didn't think you would, to be honest. Oh, what's this? Payback. I think I know what this does. What does it do? If the user can use this attack after the foe attacks the cow, it's doubled. Yeah, no, fuck that. Shitty special attack. It's a shitty physical attack. The base power's not that great. And this thing is, it's relatively quick, so I'm not gonna get that second shot at payback. Alright, anybody need healing? Puffstool, you need healing. Okay, so... Now, who should I lead with? Yeah, I'll stick with Myrtle. I don't think the Primate has anything, like, dark-based. It shouldn't. But, here's hoping. This might actually be a bit of a tough one. Okay. Alright. So we've got a thick muscle head with some facial hair setup that kind of reminds me of Zangief, but for some reason he keeps the rest of his body perfectly clean and free of hair, at least from what I can see. At least he's no Mr. Satan. Okay, double team. That's gonna be a bit of a douche. It's kind of weird because I had the word doozy at the front of my mind and then I said douche. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I figured it'd have Rock Slide. Like I said, it is a bit of a beast with that Rock Slide. And yeah, I don't really like how it's outspeeding me here. It's very annoying. Yeah. That didn't exactly turn out to be the grandest idea ever. And I'm certainly not switching Puffstool in. I might actually be outsped here too. That's the real kick in the pants. Okay, well I'm not going to get damaged because it's tried using Focus Punch like a moron. Nice job, jackass. Okay. Now for the main event. Victor Bonobos lost his first, like, poly mirror match thing. So I'm kind of expecting to lose here, but if I can get good luck with the hypnosis hacks, then it will go a long way to me succeeding. If it sticks with our focus punch shenanigans, then I won't have any problems. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just gonna stick with focus punch, seriously, what the shit. I might as well just continue to body slam and hope for power hacks. Crits help, power hacks helps as well. What's that? Is that a citrus berry? Okay, yeah, I can take the citrus berry. But yeah, that's one less thing that's worrisome. I mean, body slam's not going to miss it all because this thing doesn't have any stupid double team set up like with the primate. God, that primate had had a double team set up. If I had missed, I'd have been fuming. I am rather thankful that didn't happen. And I think I'm pretty sure that Chuck will only use a hyper potion on this thing, so paralysis won't be an issue. I don't think paralysis even is an issue anyways, because if it's going to spam the shit out of focus punch, it's not going to do anything. So yeah, there's the hyper potion up. I could switch into I could switch into Puffstool and just get this over a little bit quicker, but I don't really have any reason to do that. Although I do think that Puffstool resists the focus punch. But I think he's trying to use different moves now because I think he's run out of focus punches. But yeah, Power Hacks is being that douchey self. And of course he is now aware that Surf is useless because I have Water Absorb. That's a good thing. I am very glad that this thing has Water Absorb. I think he might have a second Hyper Potion here. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to go with the second Hyper Potion. I am half tempted to switch into the... Yeah, I'm actually half tempted to switch into Puffstool here. But, yeah, seriously, screw that. The real issue is coming in the form of that Focus Punch. That's the real asshole part, because I'm running out of body slams here. I can't put it to sleep, and if this thing and I don't think I'm going to survive a focus punch. So I think the plan here is hopefully catch him when he's not using a focus punch, or maybe force him out of it, and then try to use an ether, because I am down to my last body slam. Okay, he's onto body slams as well. I will take this opportunity now to use... Yeah, I'll just stick with the regular ether. Don't think I need anything else. And hopefully I don't get power hacked or anything. Oh god. Paralysis! Paralysis! Shit! Oh god damn it! I had the advantage as well, and he... Oh my god. Yeah. Viewers, mark my words, the next time I see a Poliwrath, I'm gonna kick its ass. Mega Drain, finish it off. This game's mine. Oh my god, what the hell? Thank you, Parahax, but how the hell do you survive that? Alright, I'm just gonna throw acid, you know, just to be a real kick in the pants. Oh my god. Okay, so that could have been harder. That could have been so much worse than what it was. But it was still a very annoying battle because I pretty much had the advantage until such time as he managed to get that focus punch in. Like, the one time I wanted Parahax to actually work for me and it didn't. The story of my life, people. And I'm sure many people can relate. Sorry about that. But, yeah, Focus Punch TM, seriously, fuck you. And we head out here. And that's his wife. Huzzah. So we got the HM2. I will be needing a HM slave to do that because I do not have a flyer on my team. and I doubt Skiplin would learn it. Besides, I'm using that for Poker Walker and stuff now. So, yeah, next video is Olivine Gym. I might fit some Safari Zone shenanigans in with that because that gym's only the gym leader. So, I'll have to see what happens. But for now, this is it.